we have to look at research approach that been going on, and drug discovery, most of the methods being used, they are following the reductionist approach, targeted approach, or mono-target. And I think that is not really appropriate. Cannot continue doing it because the success rate is very, very low. In fact, I can say more than 95% failure rate. So I think recently the use of system biology approach to discover new drug molecules and also to develop high quality herbal medicine, that is approach using the omic platform technology, where you look at the disease or the samples and the multiple component, multiple targets. So you will understand the mechanism of action better, and also you tend to discover new disease targets and so on. So I think the system biology approach need to be used to discover new molecule potential to be developed as drugs.
I think it's very important for researchers to know what they want in life as a researcher, as a scientist. Of course, there's a lot of KPI, key performance indicator they need to achieve, but to be a good researcher, you cannot be trapped or be constrained. As a scientist researcher, you should be free in a way you do things, because the most important thing is to make yourself visible as a scientist. Scientific visibility means here you need to come out with research output of high quality that can be published in high impact factor journal. People talking about Q1 and so on. People internationally in your areas read your output and then use your research output to further their research. To me, that is the most important thing. Commercialization of product, this is, to me, I'm not saying it's not important. This is like another benefit out of all this. I think to be a good researcher, of course, the most important thing you need to have is to have the passion to do research. You have to enjoy what you're doing, and also be good at it. And you have to choose an area that you can be specialized. You have to venture out. Of course, you are an expert in one particular area, but you have to also be familiar. Of course, you cannot be expert in many areas. You have to be involved or be multidisciplinary, because research are dynamic. Research areas are dynamic. You have to be good also in the use of different technique. The most important thing as a researcher is to be ethical and to be trustworthy. It's very important. You report what data you get from the experiment, and then you develop yourself to be somebody trustworthy. These are things that you need to calculate in your character as a researcher.
When I was young, I was thinking about how to make money so that my family can live comfortably. But after some time, I realized that is important. But the more important thing is for yourself to be healthy and also be positive in your life. Positive to all aspects, because you need to look at things positively. Solve the problem. If there's a problem, solve the problems, and not looking at the problem and then just leave it like that and make it something that will hinder your progress.
I think I'm very happy with being a researcher. I think I've chosen the right profession, because being a scientist, you are always being inquisitive. You want to know new things, and that is me. You investigate, and then you understand. Actually, it relates to life, and it makes me happy and a positive person. So the most important thing is to be happy, to be positive. And I think being a scientist that made me a person that I've chosen to be. And I'm proud to be a scientist.